I've spent a lifetime with my hands in the dirt, feeling the cool, crumbly earth slip through my fingers, and marveling at the mysteries hidden just below the surface. If there's one thing I've learned, it's that the real magic of gardening happens underground, where an entire universe exists, out of sight. While we admire leaves and flowers above ground, the true action is in the soil, a bustling, microscopic city teeming with life, energy, and constant transformation. This isn't science fiction, it's the astonishing reality beneath your tomatoes and roses, where roots and microbes are hard at work every moment. For years, we thought of soil as just an anchor for roots, a passive medium feeding plants with synthetic fertilizers, and little more. But soil is a living ecosystem packed with bacteria, fungi, and countless other organisms forming the intricate soil food web, each playing a vital role in plant health. The rhizosphere, the thin layer of soil around roots, is the most densely populated place on Earth, where plants and microbes work together in a symbiotic dance, exchanging nutrients and signals in a complex partnership. In nature, forests thrive without fertilizers because fallen leaves and organic matter are broken down by armies of microbes, fungi, and insects, feeding the trees and building rich, fertile soil over time. We can replicate this natural process in our gardens by shifting our focus from simply feeding plants to feeding the soil itself, creating a thriving underground community. Nurture the underground community, and your plants will be healthier, more resilient, and more productive, rewarding you with vibrant growth and abundant harvests. The secret to a vibrant, flourishing garden is right beneath your feet, waiting to be discovered and cared for. So let's dig in, explore, and uncover this hidden world together, because the more we understand the life below, the more our gardens will thrive above. What is a plant microbiome? It might sound like a complex scientific term, but it's actually a fascinating and vital part of every plant's life. Just as we have a gut microbiome, a bustling community of bacteria and other microbes that help keep us healthy, plants have their own unique community of microbes living on and around them, working together in harmony. These microbes colonize every part of the plant: leaves, stems, flowers, and especially the roots and the surrounding soil, forming a living network that supports plant health. The plant actively shapes its microbiome by sending out chemical signals and root exudates, a feast for specific bacteria and fungi. These signals attract helpful microbes and encourage them to stick around. In return, these microbes perform essential jobs the plant can't do alone, like helping it absorb nutrients and protecting it from harmful invaders. A single teaspoon of healthy soil contains billions of bacteria, yards of fungal hyphae, and thousands of other tiny organisms, each with a unique role. Some break down minerals, others deliver nutrients directly to the plant's roots, and some act as the plant's bodyguards, protecting against disease and harmful pests. This intricate web of life is known as the soil food web, and the plant's microbiome is its direct connection to the world beneath our feet. Harsh chemicals and overuse of fertilizers can destroy this delicate system, forcing us into a cycle of dependency and weakening our plants over time. By seeing soil as a living entity and fostering the plant-microbe partnership, we create healthier, more resilient gardens that can thrive naturally, season after season. The key to unlocking your garden's true potential is understanding and supporting this invisible community, nurturing the life in your soil for stronger, happier plants. So, what do these microbes actually do for your plants? They're master recyclers, breaking down organic matter into nutrients plants can absorb, a process called mineralization. Mycorrhizal fungi form symbiotic relationships with most plants, extending the root system and delivering water and nutrients, especially phosphorus. In exchange, plants feed the fungi sugars from photosynthesis. Beneficial microbes also act as a security detail, crowding out pathogens and even producing antibiotics to protect roots. This natural disease suppression is more effective than chemical fungicides. Microbes also improve soil structure. Bacteria glue soil particles together, and fungi weave them into aggregates, creating crumbly, well-aerated soil. This structure allows for better water infiltration, drainage, and oxygen flow. In short, microbes feed, protect, and build a better home for your plants. They are the unseen workforce behind every thriving garden. The plant-microbe relationship is a symphony of give and take. Supported by microbes, plants are stronger, more resilient to drought, heat, and disease. Mycorrhizal fungi extend the plant's reach for water and nutrients, boosting drought tolerance. Beneficial microbes trigger the plant's immune system, priming it to fight off pests and diseases faster. Microbes also help plants access trace minerals, making homegrown food more nutritious and flavorful. In return, plants feed microbes with sugars produced through photosynthesis, sometimes up to 40% of their energy. This underground economy is the foundation of a healthy, sustainable garden. The more you support this partnership, the more your plants will thrive. It's nature's most elegant system. How do we support these beneficial microbes? First, stop harming them. Tillage is the #1 enemy. It destroys fungal networks and soil structure. Embrace no-till or minimal-till gardening to protect the soil ecosystem. Always keep soil covered with mulch. Nature never leaves soil bare. Mulch insulates, conserves moisture, prevents compaction, and feeds soil life as it breaks down. Avoid synthetic fertilizers. They harm microbes and create plant dependency. Instead, feed the soil with organic matter. Compost is the gold standard, teeming with beneficial organisms. Other great amendments include aged manure, leaf mold, and worm castings. These materials build a thriving, self-sustaining soil ecosystem. Healthy soil starts with nurturing its hidden life. Let's turn these principles into action and see how easy it is to nurture a thriving soil food web right in your own backyard. When starting a new bed, skip the tiller. Try sheet mulching instead. Layer cardboard, greens, browns, compost, and mulch right on top of the existing soil. This method protects soil life, suppresses weeds, and builds rich, healthy earth from the top down. For existing beds, top dress with compost once or twice a year and maintain a permanent mulch layer. This keeps nutrients cycling and shields soil from harsh sun and rain. Use wood chips for perennials and straw or leaves for annuals. Each mulch type supports different soil organisms and helps retain moisture. Plant cover crops like clover or rye after harvest to keep living roots in the ground, feed beneficial microbes, and protect soil over winter from erosion and nutrient loss. In spring, cut cover crops at soil level, leaving the roots to decompose underground, and the tops as mulch. This returns organic matter and nutrients to your soil. Water wisely. Use soaker hoses or drip irrigation to deliver water directly to the soil, not the leaves. This reduces disease and conserves water. Water deeply and infrequently to encourage deep roots and expand microbial activity. Shallow, frequent watering can actually harm soil life. These simple steps build a resilient, living soil food web that supports healthy plants and abundant harvests year after year. With just a little care, your garden will thank you with vibrant growth and thriving soil life. Want to supercharge your soil? Go beyond compost and mulch with targeted amendments. Worm castings are a microbial powerhouse. Add them around plants or in potting soil to boost beneficial life. Brew actively aerated compost tea to multiply microbes and drench your beds, or spray leaves for disease protection. Boost fungi with mycorrhizal inoculants, especially when planting trees or shrubs. Sprinkle on roots for a strong partnership. Feed your soil a diverse diet. Use different mulches and compost ingredients to support a wide range of microbes. Each type of organic matter feeds different microbes, building a resilient underground community. Diversity is strength. Mix it up for the healthiest soil food web. A thriving microbial community is the secret to garden success. We're at a turning point in gardening. The science is clear. Living soil is the key to a thriving garden. By nurturing the ecosystem beneath our feet, we become stewards of the land and partners in nature's process. Every compost addition sequesters carbon. Every skipped pesticide protects pollinators and biodiversity. Healthy soil means gardens that are resilient, productive, and climate-friendly. Start small, choose one bed and commit to a soil-first approach this season. Ditch the tiller, add compost and mulch, and watch your plants transform. Share this knowledge. Help others unlock the power of their soil's microbiome. Let's spread the word and grow a soil revolution together. What's the first change you'll make to start farming your microbes? Let's get this conversation growing.